folks, this is Vince and Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out It's a Wonderful World. This game supports 1 to 5 players, it's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is roughly 45 minutes. This is an engine building game of sorts. It reminds me a little bit of Splendor in the sense that you're going to be using resources in order to get cards, and then you can use those cards to generate even more resources. And then depending on what cards you end up with at the end of the game, you'll score so many victory points, and whoever has the most will win. So without further ado, let's... It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful World.
I think
the song, get it?
I think. Let's go mine out and see if this is a wonderful world. Let's go mining, because...
What does mining have to do with a wonderful world?
Because Aladdin and Jasmine, she sings It's a Wonderful World, and the word mine is her name.
Wait.
In her name.
You didn't get It's a Wonderful Life, but you got Aladdin. Okay, yeah. Continue.
Okay, or let's go think to ourselves and see if it's a wonderful world. Let's go see if trees are green and roses are red. Was I think to myself, what do I see? Trees are green.
I see blossom blue, blah blah blue. Okay, so we've set up the game for 2 players. Before we begin, let's go ahead and show you the box inserts. There's some other tokens and resources. As we need to, we'll be drawing from here to add to this. I just didn't want to dump all the resources onto the table if I didn't have to. There are other faction cards in here. They all have different starting production bonuses, so players are dealt one of these at random. There's an A side and a B side. The A side is for the beginner's side, and that's what we're going to be doing today. And then, of course, just extra baggies that, we're not using. Okay, so as far as what all of this stuff is. So this is the production board. There are these white cubes, black cubes, green cubes, yellow cubes, and blue cubes. We're going to be earning these resources to construct our buildings so that we can put them into our personal tableau and start building our engine. Players will also be earning this red wild resource. I think the name is like Chrysilium or something like that. I don't know. But this is, you'll be able to earn these by turning in 5 of any of these resources to get one of these, and you can put these anywhere you want. These tokens serve as victory points, as well as sometimes they'll be required to construct the cards that you're getting. There is a round tracker up here. There's 4 rounds in the game, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the first and third round, you're going to observe passing the cards because there's a drafting, which I'll get to in a minute. You're going to pass cards around the table this way for the first and third round, and for the second and fourth round, you're going to be doing the opposite. In a 2-player game, obviously, it doesn't matter. You've got your score sheet over here. Players will earn victory points across multiple categories at the end of the game. You've got a lot of cards over here. You're going to shuffle those up and put them over here like so. This is the discard pile area. Again, these are our starter locations that we have, starter bases as I call them. These are the resources that we generate on our production phase. I'm going to be generating 2 black cubes and 1 blue cube, and at the end of the game I will get 3 victory points for every blue card that I construct. Hers is she will be generating 3 white cubes and a yellow cube, and at the end of the game she'll get 1 point for every blue token that she has or managed to collect. Now, I'll get into this in a minute. Scoring confused me a little bit when it came to these tokens, but it's actually not so bad. So a round typically plays out like this. In a 3, 4, or 5-player game, you're going to deal 7 cards to each player. You're going to choose one, put it face down, reveal them, and then do something with them. And then you're going to pass your hand to the next player. And you're going to keep doing that until you're out of cards. In a 2-player game, each player is dealt 10 cards. So I'll be giving 10 cards to her, 10 cards to me. We're going to look at them, choose one, face down, pass them around. The card that we'd get, we reveal and do something with. As far as the part where you do something with a card, you can do one of 2 things with them. Let's say that I chose this card on my turn, and I revealed it to do something with. This is a research center here. This is the cost of building the card to add to your personal tableau. This is the recycling bonus, this little white circle here. If I were to discard this, this is the resource I would get from the supply. If I add this to my engine, this is what it would actually produce for me. So again, let's say it is, you know, we drafted our card, I revealed this. I can do one of two things with this. I can discard this into the discard pile to get the recycling bonus, and I get the green cube. And whenever you earn a cube, you're either going to put it in your personal mat, or you're going to put it into one of the buildings in your construction area. You cannot move cubes back and forth. Once a cube is assigned to one or the other, you cannot move it. When you have cubes on here, you can turn 5 of them in to get 1 red resource, or one of these red wild ones. But anyway, getting back to my original thought, you're either going to put the card into the discard pile to get the resource that it marks here, the recycling bonus, or you're going to put it into your construction area. Now, you can, if you want in the future, take a card from your construction area to discard it to get the recycling bonus, but any resources that you have on here are lost and put back into the supply. So you want to try and avoid that if at all possible. So throughout this drafting process, we're going to be either adding cards here to attempt to build them, or we're going to be discarding them for resources. In a 2-player game, once we're down to 3 cards left in our hands, we're going to discard all of the remaining cards, and we're going to move on to the production phase. We're going to go from left to right, starting with the white cubes here. We're going to take a look at our personal tableau and see how many cubes we produce of that color. Then we earn them. When we earn a cube, again, we either add them to our personal base here, or we add them to our cards that we're trying to construct. There's also a majority bonus. Whoever produces the most of that color gets the bonus listed above here. In this case, it's a blue token. Then once we're done with that, we move on to the black color. Again, we earn our black cubes, assign them out as we want. Whoever has the most black cubes that we produce gets a red token. Same thing with green. This is a choice of either blue or red. Same thing with yellow. Divvy them out. Get a blue. The blue token goes to whoever produces the most yellow. And then finally the blue cubes. And then once we're done with that, the production phase, we move on to the second round. We are dealt cards, we draft, we pass around, so on, so on, so on. And again, there's only 4 rounds, so we're not going to be seeing a whole lot of play time out of this. But toward the 3rd and 4th rounds, we're going to have a lot of buildings here, and we're going to be producing a lot of stuff. So like any typical engine builder, you know, it's going to start out slow, and then it's going to ramp up toward the end.
You're going to add 4 rounds to it, right?
No. But hey, if you want to do it in your off time, you're more than welcome to. And that's the gist of it. There is a solo player mode. I did not look into that. Here's a look at the rulebook in case you're curious. The rulebook is 8 pages long. Pages, the bottom of page 7 and the back of page 8 here talks about the solo mode. This is the 2-player rules adjustments here. But it's pretty self-explanatory, and the rulebook is very colorful. I really like how this was all done, so kudos to that. And I should mention that this is our first time playing, so we may make a rules goof or two. Before we begin, I just want to get back to what I was saying about the confusion of these scoring tokens. By default, these are worth 1 point apiece. So if I were to end the game and I've got no bonuses regarding this blue token, it would be 1 point, 2 points, and I would score 2 points, and that's it. There are cards that you can construct that'll say, earn a point for every blue token that you have. So think of it as a multiplier. I'm going to earn 1 point for the base tokens. This is 2. And then based on the cards that I have here, this card might say earn 1 point for every blue token that you have. So this will be 3, 4. And then let's say I have another card that does the exact same thing. 5, 6, and so on. You can do the math one of 2 ways. You can take them individually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next card, 5, 6. Next card, 7, 8. Or you can just count. And then multiply. I've got 1 for the base here, 2, 3, 4. 4 times the number of tokens I have is 8. I get 8 points for that. So you can do the math one of 2 ways, whatever you see fit to do. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and just deal 10 cards to each person. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
sir.
I aim to please. So this is the hand that I've got, and I've got to figure out, based on all of this, because this is our first time playing, I don't mind talking about my strategies out loud. What I want to do first probably is take a look at what I'm going to produce. I'm producing 2 black cubes and 1 blue cube every turn based on what I have. So ideally, I want to try and put a card in my construction area that focuses on those colors. So for example, I've got this card here, but the downside is I'm not producing for yellow in order to build it. But again, I can also turn cards in for the recycling bonus. This one is actually quite good because for only 2 black, I can build it, and I'm actually going to be able to do that whenever the production phase comes around. It'll be very easy for me to produce. So I'm actually going to choose this card immediately and put it face down, and then she's going to look at her cards. Now again, instead of just looking at the cards for what you can construct, you may want to look at the recycling bonus. This is the recycling bonus here. So if I were to, like, let's say in my life, I'm going to go, okay, you know what, I'm never going to be able to produce this card on this round because I'm producing none of the colors that I need. So I might go, but this is going to give me a recycling bonus color that I do need. So this is a card that I may want to recycle on a future round, assuming she doesn't choose it already. So I am done. I put my card face down. I'm going to give this to her right here, and I'm going to wait for her to make her decision. And she's probably got information overload.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting it, though. I'm getting it.
Take your time.
Oh, boy. I don't really know what to do. Right.
Well, let's take a look. You're producing 3 white and 1 yellow. Are there any cards that you have in your hand? Whenever you produce those colors, can you assign those cubes to the card that you're looking?
Yeah.
So that's what I would do first. And if even if the answer is no,
my head is trying to think ahead.
okay, that's fine. And again, this is our first game, so it's not going to be perfect. And also think about let's say that there's a card that you have that's say 2 white, a yellow, and a black. What you could do is take the card, even though you can't construct black, you won't be getting black cubes right now, but you could discard a card in the future that will give you the black cube that you need in order to add to that card. So again, you're going to be earning cubes from the recycling bonus, not just from your personal tableau. So my advice is put a construction card down first, and then start recycling later as you need to fill in the colors that you're not going to get. All right, so you're going to put that face down, ideally. So you're done. So you're going to give me the hand. You don't have to shuffle them.
Shuffling.
Okay, so now we reveal these cards.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this into my construction area, and you're going to put this into your construction area. Okay? And that's it. The card that she chose to construct is 2 white cubes and 3 gold cubes. So she's kind of on her way to producing that. In the future, she may have to pick cards that will recycle the gold so that she can get the cubes that she needs in order to get that. When she produces it, she'll be able to produce 2 green each turn. She'll get 1 victory point for every green card that she has in her personal tableau. Anything above this bar in the middle here is a one-time production bonus. So she would get a red cube immediately for constructing this card, but this would not come into play at all later on. So this is her construction area. She's now going to look at these cards, and I'm going to look at these cards that I was given, and we're going to try and figure out what we want to do with these. I'm going to pick one. I get a bonus for every blue card that I construct, so I may want to try and go for that one or that one. Wow, that's pretty ridiculous. But getting that in the first, but there's, oh, I need a red Chrysilium in order to, so even though these are wild, some cards will require that you have a red one, which is going to be nasty. But I get 2 blue every turn, which would be nice, and 1 victory point for every yellow or every red general token that I have if I were to build that. This card actually requires 2 blue tokens, so that's something to think about. This will give me 3 red. I kind of like that, but it doesn't give me any production bonus. It just gives me, this would just be good for the immediate wilds. So what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to put this face down here, and reveal. And I'm going to attempt to build this city of Agaritha, whatever. And she's going to try and build a nuclear power plant. You can have duplicates of the same, like there are multiple nuclear plants in the deck and so on. So, yeah, this is yours. And this is mine. So you can have multiple of the same card. That's not an issue.
Cool.
All right, so based on this, like I could try and build another one of these if I wanted to. That would give me 1 blue every turn, which would be nice to have. Or I could just recycle it for a blue. I don't want to go too crazy with building, but because who knows. But again, you can recycle later. Just be warned that if you recycle later, you'll lose everything that you put on it. So I'm trying to be smart about what I'm putting down. I'm actually going to put this one here. And that is yours whenever you're ready for it.
Oh my gosh, what a loud snap. Okay.
Snap.
I will.
Oh, snap.
I'm almost done.
Mm-hmm.
So much to do. Oh, that's gonna be a bad idea. I don't like.
There's no such thing as a bad idea.
I don't like any of these cards. Bro.
Yes, you do. You love them.
Bro. Alright, fine. Wait. Ugh. I don't like that one either.
And it's okay to build multiple cards, and then so as long as you don't put cubes on it, you can recycle it later.
Yeah.
So if, you put something down here you don't like, just don't put cubes on it. All right, so you're doing this space elevator? Okay.
Sure.
And I revealed another Zeppelin.
Oh, I thought you just built it. I was like, wow, that was fast.
No. Okay. I am gonna go with. There's a lot of cards. See, I like this for this, so I may want to take that now. But this is more of an endgame card, I would think, because it's not really producing anything. It'll give me that upon building it, and if I can get red tokens, that would be helpful. I still, you know what, on everything that I've seen, I kind of like it, so I'm gonna do that.
Crap. I guess I'll do this one.
Sure.
Maybe? I don't know.
That is the military base. And again, if you don't like it, you can always recycle it later. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, that's fine.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
You've got information overload over there going. Okay.
A little bit.
Oh, and I have to reveal mine. I have the Fountain of Youth. It's a blue card. So with this one, I might just. Well, see, that's gonna produce. Look at that. See, even I want to. Even though I don't have any of these symbols, I may want to get this because it's 2 points for every blue card that I have. That's gonna be a huge bonus if I manage to pull that off, and it's gonna produce that many cubes for me. I like that. But let's see if there's anything else that, like I'm trying to, I can't pass that up. I gotta build that.
Curious what it is.
All right, and again, remember when we're down to 3 cards, that's when the round ends. So I'm going to put that in my construction area.
Nice.
I guess I'll just do the same thing you're doing, save space. Okay, dog. All right, now I think I'm done building for a while. So let's see if we can discard something. Like, for example,
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to go ahead and recycle. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, but I'm going to recycle it. And we're down to 4 cards.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, actually, I wanna recycle things too, because actually, do I? Yeah, I do.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to recycle this, and I get a blue resource. And again, this blue resource will either go here permanently or onto one of these cards permanently. I'm going to put this on the city of Agartha, or Gartha, whatever. All right, and we're going to look at this. Now, this is going to be the last card for this turn, because we're going to be down to 3 after this, and we would discard the rest. So, based on these, I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, because of that. And that's that. And I'm just going to put these into the discard pile now, because we're done for this draft, the first round's draft phase.
I'm going to recycle this one of these.
All right, so yeah, so...
Yeah, all of them.
So which one did you recycle?
All right, I'll recycle this one.
And what color is that? Yellow?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and take a yellow one. And I'll take a blue one.
I forgot that when you recycle, you have to get the resource that's listed on the thing.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
You're going to put that either on that one, or on your base.
Put it on this one.
Okay, so now we're done with the draft portion of the first round. So now we take each resource one at a time. How many of these are you producing? It's based
Only
off
on
of
the main card.
Right, yeah, because there's nothing above these right now. So you're producing 3. Mm-hmm. So you get 3 of these, and I'm producing nothing of those whites. So you would get a bonus of 1 blue token, which goes here.
Okay. So I can split them up.
Yeah, you can split them up as you want. Mm-hmm.
Right, 1, 2 of these fit. And I'll do a 3 here.
Okay. You got your bonus blue token. Now we move on to the black one. How many black cubes are you producing?
None.
I'm producing 2. So I'm going to put 2 onto the Zeppelin and finish it. So I'm going to put those back. This goes right here.
Oh, nice.
I am now producing 1 blue cube, and in addition to the 2 blacks and blue that I have in the future. And in the future cards would simply stack like that, so that you're covering the rest of the card art, but you're leaving the bottom bar exposed. I also get a bonus of a red token because I am majority leader of that color. That's going to go there. All right, so the next one, the green one. How many greens are you producing?
None.
I am producing none as well. Yellow. How many yellows?
1.
1. Okay, now you are the majority leader there, so you get a blue token based on that thing up there.
Cool beans.
Mm-hmm. And finally, blue tokens. How many blues are you producing?
None.
I'm producing 1 and the second one that I just built. So yeah, you can earn the resources on that same turn. So I want to get 2 blue two blue cubes. I also get a red token for being the majority leader on that. And I'm going to put that onto the city of Agartha here, I suppose. Okay. And
you have 2 red tokens?
I don't have any red tokens.
Oh, the red faces?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I have the 2 red tokens, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's it for round 1. So now we're on to round 2. We don't even need to bother flipping that. It's not like we're doing clockwise, counterclockwise. So now we do 10 cards for everyone again.
Ah, interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Interesting.
8, 9, 10. And again, this is just for a 2-player game. Each player gets 10. Normally, each player would only get 7 cards. Okay, so now we're going to look at one, or pick one, put it face down. Okay.
Now, if you discard a card to build a card, does it apply automatically?
What do you mean discard a card to build a card?
Well, when you discard to get a resource and then fill in the last resource.
Yes, you build it immediately.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
If you want to.
I see.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Yikes. Okay, so that's going to be rough. I need to generate more resources somehow. This is going to be tough. This would generate one of those tokens immediately, and then I would get those immediately. It's another one of those. That could come in handy. That's going to be tough to do, though. I'm not producing that color. That's what stinks. That's worth 3 points, and then produces that every turn. That's nice, but again, the colors are going to be hard to get. I may just want to start recycling these for their bonuses. Try and get as many of these as I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to...
When does this take into effect? Anytime? The turning 5 in?
Anytime. Yeah, you can do that anytime. So I'm going to choose this one. And just put that back here. And these are your cards whenever you're ready for them.
Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I will do... Let's see, I don't know how... I'm gonna have to take it. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Yeah, I kind of like this one.
All right, so you're going to build a card. I'm going to put this over here so the camera can see
sorry.
it. Mm-hmm.
It's probably a bad mood, but...
No, and then, well, see, what we normally do is before we reveal them at the same time. Just for the folks at home.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, no, it doesn't matter.
Da.
I'm just saying, ta-da, now we reveal them. I'm going to recycle this for the blue
Okay,
cube.
I see. Nice.
So I'm going to put that here. Okay.
And these only take effect once we do the production phase.
Correct.
Correct?
Mhm.
Okay. I see.
All right, yeah, that one, I may want to, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. I don't think I even have to look at the rest.
Dang it.
That would be nice. But I'm not producing that. Oof, that's good. I like that. Like, I might want to keep that for later. Okay. Yeah, I've chosen mine. There's your cards for whenever you're ready for them. And then mine's face down here.
You said there were 4 rounds?
Yes.
There's 3 rounds left. Right?
Yes, this is the second round. There's plenty of time. Like I said, this starts out slow, and then over time, you know.
Yeah, this is true.
I'll put these over here.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to reveal mine. I'm going to recycle this for the blue.
Ooh, nice. Lots of recycling.
Okay, dog. There's that. I just don't know how much I'm gonna. Yikes! Well, whoa, that is crazy. I actually like that one. The problem is, you know what? I'm gonna go for that one. Did you already choose?
Oh, were we doing it again? Wait, I thought
Your deck is here.
I thought...
We're
How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, so we're choosing. Okay, my bad. I was like thinking, but not paying attention.
I see. I chose my card, so whenever you're ready.
Okay.
And then this is your deck for whenever you're ready for it.
I'm going to... Oh my god, there's so much to do, so little time. Alright. I'm going to actually do this. Hold on. If I can find it. I'm going to discard this one.
Okay.
For...
Alright, well then I will reveal mine.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
So you get a yellow and I get a blue.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm keeping this one. My bad. Yeah, I forgot I was keeping this one.
And this belongs to you.
Okay.
And I get to build this automatically?
Is it done?
Yes.
Yes, then you can put these cubes back.
Okay.
And you put it right above your player board.
Alright, cool.
And now in the future, you'll produce 2 green.
Cool.
And you get 1 point at the end of the game for every green card
that's in my thing.
that in your tableau. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what we got to work with here. Off the top of my head, none of these really appeal to me. I will get rid of this one, I think, unless another one gives me that color. No. All right, yep, I'm going to pick that one. These cards are yours whenever you're ready.
Okay, these cards are yours too. And...
I'm recycling mine for blue.
Yeah, I'm also recycling mine for blue.
Okay. All right. There's your deck.
Okay, sorry, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am going to choose this one. There's yours whenever you're ready.
Dang it. I am going to maybe choose this one. Yeah. Okay.
There's yours.
Are we revealing?
Yeah, reveal. Mm-hmm. I'm going to recycle for blue.
Yep. I'm recycling for green.
Okay. Okay. All right, so there's 5 cards left, so we're going to choose 2 more at some point. Out of all of these, now here's the thing. I'm going to have to do other colors here. I want to get, if I can get this one completed, that would give me 2 for every blue. That's cool. I'm going to earn 2 black to complete that one. So I don't need to, well, this is rough.
I may have miscalculated.
You and me both.
Oh well.
I'm going to choose this one. This is my deck. This is your deck, and I'm going to reveal this to get a black cube from the recycling bonus.
I'm getting a green.
I'm going to put the black one on this polar base. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough to get. Yeah, all right. And then this is the last card for this round. That is tempting, but I just don't know if I'm going to be producing enough blue every round. Oh, I might. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and it's either that and put it down, or recycle this one for that color, and that would give me. No, I think I will be producing enough. I'm going to go ahead and actually keep that one, and then these are going to go into the discard pile because we're no longer drafting for this round.
Mm-hmm. Cool beans. Kind of tempted, but I don't know yet. All right, you said there's 3 rounds left of the production stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be, my head hurts so much. Yeah, I'm gonna build this. Oh, sorry.
You're going to build, and that goes in a discard pile because we're no longer drafting.
Yeah, I'm building this.
You're going to build, okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. All right, so now we are on to the second round's production phase. Mm-hmm. How many whites are you currently producing? You've got 3 over there, right?
3 whites.
All right, and you also get the majority bonus, so you can divvy those up any way you want, and then you get a token for the majority.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put them here and finish building this building.
There you go, awesome. So that goes away, and you get to...
The green goes away.
Yep, and you get to put this on top like that. Did you get a one-time red for this
No,
here?
I didn't.
Then you get this as well.
Oh, cool. Now, where does this go?
That can go in one of 2 ways. You can use it as a wild, or you can use it as a red for completing a certain card.
Ooh.
Because this card here needs a red. So you can use it there, or you can use it as a wild for something else, if you want.
Cool.
All right, so now we're on to the black one. How many blacks are you producing right now?
I'm actually going to put it here if you don't mind.
Okay, it's up to you.
Is that fine?
Yes, it's up to you. Okay, so we're on to the blacks now. You're producing 3 black now. Mm-hmm. So you get 3 black from the supply that you can divvy up any way you want. I am only producing 2, so you get the majority bonus on that. And you're going to get a red token. And for my 2, I'm going to put this on the Zeppelin, and I'm going to construct it.
Cool.
So I've got 2 Zeppelins, and there's that. All right, next, green. How many greens?
2.
You've got 2 greens. Okay, so you can divvy those up. I'm not producing any greens. You get the majority. Do you want a blue token or a red token?
Ooh, I'll get a blue token.
Okay. Here's a blue token.
And I'm gonna finish this construction.
Wow, look at you go. Okay. So you are going to finish this. Any one-time bonuses there?
No.
Okay. And what does that say?
That gives me a white token for every
white card that you've constructed. Okay, cool. Let me put this down here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Moving on to the yellow. How many yellows are you producing?
One.
And I'm producing none. You get that and a blue token. You're just killing it.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, that's good.
Put that one.
My approach is different because of my endgame bonus. Lastly, blues. I'm producing 1, 2, 3 blues, and you're producing 0.
None yet.
So I will take 3 blue and a red token,
Nice.
and I will do 1, 2 to finish this card,
Ooh.
and these go back to the supply. And this doesn't give me anything, but an immediate bonus, it gives me 3 red.
Very cool.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the reds I got to put here and finish this card.
Ooh.
So these blues go back, and this red one.
Mm-hmm.
And this constructs here.
Very nice.
And I've got 1 blue left from all that other fancy stuff. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start with this card here. All right, and I already gave myself a red token, I think. Okay, so now that is the end of the second round's production phase. So now we do the draft phase for the third round.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's see what we got.
Oh.
Well, I'm producing 5 blue now, so I don't think I need to recycle blues anymore unless I go for more buildings that need it. Wow, wow, yes, beautiful. Green for every blue card. Yes, I want that one. Okay, yes, I think we want this.
You're gonna kill it.
No, it's just I'm going after a very specific, like, you've got a lot of different colors. I'm going after like one specific, so it's tough. This is going to be tough. Okay, so this is yours whenever you're ready for it.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Yes, I did. Okay. I hate my life.
That good, huh? Now, unlike the other colors that you put on your base here, reds can be reassigned off your like these can be used for later. So the reds that you get can be assigned for later since they're wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Same with your tokens here. But if you were to put like a white here or a black, it would stay there only to be converted into red later.
I see. Okay, so dang, that stinks. That means I'm gonna have to. Dang! I completely messed up. Hold on.
You're doing fine, hon.
I'm so mad at myself. Hold on. I think. Yeah, 'cause if I don't do that, it's such a stupid waste. Okay. Where's that damn card? See, I want this one. I'm not producing one. Sorry. I like this one too.
Agreed.
Do I? Okay. Sorry, almost done.
Take your time. In my head, I gotta try and calculate what's gonna earn me more points. Because this is 1, 2, 3. That's 3 times. That's 9. This is 15. So if I give up 2 for here, that would be worth 3. Yeah, I'd want this. Yeah.
Dang, I read these like cubes for every type of card wrong. I keep thinking it's per like your whole area, but it's only what you built.
Built, correct.
Oh.
Yeah, cards in your construction area. Think of them as think of it as a huge construction site, and they're still under construction. Obviously, they're not going to give you any resources until you fully build them.
Yeah. Dang it. So what do you have over there? You have a lot of blues.
I don't know why.
Wow, you're producing. Wait, is that all you're producing?
Yes.
Blues and blacks?
That's it.
Okay.
See, I told you you're gonna win.
That's weird. But that's okay.
I'm a weird person.
I'm gonna discard this for blue.
All right, I'm going to build this, or put it in my little build area. All right, and then all this other stuff. That's pretty crap, actually. I may want to start getting the gold that I need for this card. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, there's a lot of Okay, yeah, this is good. So I got to think about what. I mean, I could look at her tableau right now and be like, well, what colors does she prefer?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that because I'm just trying to be somewhat.
Aw, gentlemanly.
Well,
sort of.
on top of that, I'm kind of lazy, so.
Yeah, no, like you want to focus on your own building.
Well,
right?
it's to me, trying to take that to your opponent consumes more time because you're not only you're analyzing your own playing area, but you're analyzing your opponents. You know what I mean? But I'm at the point where I'm learning, I'm having fun, so I don't really want to think about screwing you over. You know what I mean?
Agree.
But you do you. I'm not going to tell you not to screw me over.
No, I would never.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Okay.
Okay, so if I do. Dang it! Okay, so I'll need. Okay. Oh no! You took my stone. You took all the blue cards, bro.
Did not.
Dang, why'd you do that for?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't take all the blue cards. I don't have any blue cards over here in my construction area. Not at all.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to discard this. Oh, sorry.
Reveal. I'm going to discard this for gold.
I'm going to discard this one for green. And put it... Crap, I forgot where I was putting it. Okay, yeah. I think.
There you go.
Sorry.
And then this is your deck whenever you're done.
Oh my gosh, already?
Mhm.
Crap. Okay.
My strategy isn't a complicated one.
Yeah.
I'm just going after something specific.
Yeah, you are. All right.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
Boston.
I'm gonna have to get rid of this one just to prevent you from having it.
Okay.
I mean, because I need a blue.
You need a blue.
Right here.
Mhm.
That's all.
So all right. So let me reveal mine.
Sorry.
Gold.
Ooh, yellow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, why is there all this? Oh, okay.
For whenever you're ready.
Crap. Okay, hold on.
No rush. I just know what I'm a guy that knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I know, really. Stop it.
I mean, there's nothing more attractive than a guy that doesn't know what he wants,
Give
right?
me a green.
Green. All right, I'm going to discard this for gold. So you get a green, I get a gold.
You get a green.
And you
gold.
get a green.
Alright.
Okay, and then I will go with this one. I think, yeah. This one.
Interesting. So Alright, fine.
Yes. I agree.
I got frustrated, sorry.
Really? I didn't tell.
Alright, I'm gonna discard this one.
Okay.
For a white.
For a white. And I get a gold. I'm going to discard that for a yellow. And this will be... Okay, there's still 2 cards left. Okay, so I got to choose now. See, here's the thing. The recycling bonuses are not at all happy. Like, I'm not happy with any of those recycling bonuses. So maybe I might want to build one of these that will benefit me later on. Like that, or at least get rid of one, because that would help her out. And I've got these that, well, that would only, that just seems kind of silly. One for every, that's 2. Okay, well, actually, no, at the end of the game, I could use this one and more of these. So I am going to, I think, build this. And what are you going to do with yours?
I'm going to recycle mine.
Okay.
And get a white.
And this is the last card for this round. White. Yeah. So whenever you're done.
And I'm going to build this.
Oh, look at you. Okay. Try and stagger so I can...
I know, I was trying to, and I tripped. Here.
All right, so what is that?
The whites.
Okay.
All right. Let me fix this.
My goodness. Okay. And out of all of these...
Okay.
I just put down. Okay, so I'm going to need... Not very helpful. Okay, I'm going to just get rid of... I'm going to take this one, discard the rest. And then you choose one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Here. Alright. I will...
And the reason I'm choosing this is because of these for this bonus. And this for these 2, because these are black. So I'm gonna if I can build this, I would get some extra points for doing that. I'll put that down here so as not to confuse. And then this one I'm just discarding for that resource so I can put onto that card. So yeah, whenever you're ready, hon, I'm just gonna do this now.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna take a black and put it there.
I'm gonna actually build this.
Okay. And you can discard those. All right, so now we're on the production phase, starting with the white one. How many whites are you producing?
I have 3, and then 1 per every white
card.
card, so that's 5, I think.
You've got 1, 2. Yeah, so you have 1, 2 white cards. So that so 3 plus the 2 white cards you have. So you have 5 of these that you're gonna put down somewhere.
And I'm gonna build 2 cards.
Wow. Okay, so let's do them one at a time.
Yep. Do this.
You also get this blue token bonus for having majority.
Cool. So I'm gonna build this submarine.
Nuts. Okay. Blacks and whites, and the submarine gives you 2 blues when the time comes.
And a one-time bonus.
One-time bonus of a yep.
And I'm gonna build this thing here.
Okay. And one-time bonus of a blue token.
Yep. Then these go back, the whites.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, I think that's it.
All right. Black.
Yep.
You're producing 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 black.
And I'm gonna build this card here.
All right. You get majority. I'm producing 2. So I get 2 of these, which I'm going to put there to complete this card.
Nice.
So 3 black, more yellows.
I get a one-time bonus of a blue token.
Blue
for that
token.
card.
Yep. There you go.
And here's my Christmas decorations. And look at these beautiful colors.
All right. Oh my goodness. The red. You didn't use the red. Okay. Use the red as the wild. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I built that, and you built that, and this is yours, or is this? Did you use this to build, or is this just yours?
No, that was mine.
Okay. Now we're on to the green. Are you producing green?
I'm only producing 2 green. Sadly.
There you go. Let's move these all together.
Yep.
You get a choice: blue or red token.
Blue.
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 Might have to take more out of the box. Next, gold. You producing any gold?
I'm producing 2 gold.
1, 2.
1, 2.
So you get a blue token. My gosh, lady. And lastly, blues. You're producing 2, right?
I believe so, yes.
I'm producing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna build this card as well.
okay. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gee,
6,
you are
7.
gonna be killing me.
In blue only.
Yeah,
That's it.
really.
So what is that card?
Yellow for every of the white cards.
Wow. Okay. So my 8 blue. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3. Do I need this one now? 4, and then I'm gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8. And completing this card, that goes over. I also get a red token.
Nice.
For the majority bonus. I also get 2 red cubes as an immediate reward.
Very cool.
And I think that's.
So wait. For the red tokens, if you place them on there, they have to be permanently on this thing.
No reds. No, you can reassign the reds anytime you want to.
Only the reds.
Only the reds.
I see. I see.
They're wild.
Okay. This one stays stuck.
The black one is stuck there. Correct.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So from here, I guess that's it for round 3. So now we're on to round 4.
Oh my gosh, the last production. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a feeling you're gonna win because of all your. You've got all those
buildings.
Cubes. I don't. Like I've only got like 7 cards that I've done. Genetic upgrades. That's just creepy. What's wrong with this kid? Oh my gosh!
He has wings and
webbed fingers.
Yeah.
That is disturbing. Okay. What do I need? Okay, well, I'm kind of limited here. What would give me the most points if I could build it at the end of the game? No. I'm looking for a multiplier for a color. See, that would give me 4, and I could probably produce that. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have enough blue, but I would need more blue in order to complete this one. So I may want to focus on completing this, but this is only 1 point for every black card that I have, and I only got 2. So, but I would need more generals to. Oh, there's a math.
I know, like it's such a connecting issue.
Yeah. All right. Here's the thing, though. I don't think I'm ever going to get enough. I could use those for that. Yeah. So these here could complete this card. Those here. So maybe I'll just focus on. I will put. I'm going to put this down. Because this will feed into that. So I'm going to lock that in, and then whenever you're done, you can just look at your pile of blue tokens over there. It's ridiculous.
I'm going to do this, I guess. I don't know. Actually, wait, hold on. What if I did? Make sense unless crap. All right, sorry. I had a bizarre moment.
I see.
Dang. That stinks. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I get so mad. Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna get this one.
All right, so you're locking that in. I'm gonna go ahead and build that as well. All right, let's see. Ooh. Again, I don't know if I have enough resources for all that. All right, I need 5 here. No. So I'm producing these 2 from here, and I have 4 for this. So I just need to continue getting blue cubes at this point, I think. Or, yeah, like for example, I can give that one up. Yeah, so I can start earning. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point I have no other choice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that.
Dang. Sorry.
And this is yours.
2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter. I don't think. What is a... Wow. Okay. I'm gonna actually discard... wait. Yeah, I'm gonna discard...
So you're choosing a card to lock in, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard something.
Alright. What are you discarding?
I'm discarding this one for a black.
Alright, you're going to take a black, I'm going to take a blue. So here's your black, here's my blue.
Sure.
I will put that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might as well just complete this now, just to get it out of my hair. I'm going to give up my 2 tokens. I need 2 tokens and 5 blue, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this in. And less to think about later. So these go back over here. And there's that.
Yay, I'm done for you.
Okay.
For the first time.
I will go with this one.
Cool.
So I'm going to discard this for a blue and start on this one. And there's your deck. What'd you do? You built one?
I built.
Okay.
I built.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. At this point, maybe a color that I would need elsewhere. Wow. This. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with this one, I think. Yeah, I want to do that.
I'm gonna discard this one.
I'm gonna discard this for a white.
It's getting to the nitty gritty.
It is. And I'm going to discard this, actually. This.
I will... See, I don't know if that is even gonna work. You know what? I'm just gonna discard this one.
I get a white for discarding that.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard this one for a green.
And out of all of these, well, here's the thing. If I can't, I'm not going to be able to build this before the end of the game. So that chaining isn't really going to matter. Okay. So with these choices, this kind of stinks. Okay, so the recycling bonus in all of these is crap. If I were to build one, what would I build? Not that it would matter. No, I couldn't build it even if I wanted to. Alright, so what color would she need at this point? She's got every color under the sun, it doesn't matter. I'm going to deny her points wherever I can, so I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this one. And I'm going to put it down here, but with the understanding I may just recycle it later. So this is the last card for this round.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one for white, and that will finish the rest of this up.
Okay, I'm discarding that for a yellow.
Okay, and you can just go ahead and discard the rest.
Yep. The last production phase, I'm so nervous.
Alright, so this is it. So starting with white, you've
Yeah.
got a gazillion, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3. You've got a...
One white per every white card.
Right, 1, 2, 3. So it's 6 white that you've got.
6 white.
So here's your 6 white.
And I'm going to build this card.
And you get the majority bonus. So here's a blue. I'm going to have to take another blue token out of the box here for you.
Now I could split it, right? Between the play area and putting it into my thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so I'll do that. And I got the blue token?
Yeah, I gave you the blue token.
Okay. And that goes over there, and these black cubes go over there.
At least I'm pretty sure.
And can I start a new column?
Yeah, start a new column. All right, so now we move on to the black. I'm producing 2 black, and you're producing 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get the majority bonus of the red token.
Okay. And can I trade in for a wild?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to trade in 3 whites and 2 blacks for a wild. Here you go. And I'm going to complete this card.
Okay.
And that's the gravity inverter
Okay.
for that.
All right, 2 points for every yellow card that you've constructed. Good job.
Cool. And, okay, sorry.
Mhm.
Just thinking. And let's go there. Oh, man, I wish they had actual holders.
Mm-hmm. That would have been very expensive since there's so many cards.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're on the green.
Did I get a blue token for that?
You didn't ask, but here you
Sorry,
go.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. All right, so green. How many greens are you producing?
4.
4. So you get 4. And I'm doing none. You want a choice of blue or red?
Blue.
Blue.
And I'm going to turn in for another wild.
Okay.
I'm putting it here. So that's 3 greens and 2 blacks over there. To get a wild. Putting it there. Okay.
And yellow? How many yellows? I'm producing 2.
1,
which is just going to go here.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Ow. Okay, 6 yellow. 4. You get the majority of 1 blue token.
Blue, yeah. And I'm building both these cards.
Okay. So, 1-time bonus I see there.
Yep. Just go away. And that's it. I have no more cards to build.
My gosh. You're a maniac.
Yeah.
Alright, so green there. Yellow there. Red. I think I'm dead for this game.
Oh, no.
Blue.
2.
You're producing 2 blue, which doesn't really do anything for you. I'm producing, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wow. That's
6,
a lot
7,
of blue.
8. I'm going to reassign that there. 8.
Crazy.
So I'm going to build these 2 cards, and I'm going to move that one over for this card here. I don't have enough for this one. I don't care. So I also get a red token for the majority bonus. But so I'm going to go ahead and build all of these cards now that I've got all the blues for it.
Nice.
All right, so I'm just going to start a new column. 1 there. And 1 there. Bless you.
Okay.
I do get some 1-time bonuses, actually.
Nice.
Let's see, I get 2 red for this one, 1 red for this one, and 2 red tokens for this one. What I may do, actually, is convert... I've got 3 reds. I'm just going to convert them, or I'm just actually going to just build it.
Yeah.
And it's 1 victory point, but who knows? Maybe that'll be something at the end of the game that... Maybe it'll come down to 1 point. I don't know.
I think I just built a lot. I don't think I have a lot of victory points.
Well, we'll find out. Let me get a pen, and we'll add everything up. Okay. There's a pen when you need one. There we go. Okay, so starting with the flat-out victory points that are listed on the bottom left-hand corner of the card.
Okay.
Let's start with you. It's easier. So 2,
3.
3.
Just 3.
3. Okay, so you get 3, but there's more to go because you've got like per whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put A here, V there. So you've got 3, and I've got
A whole bunch.
15, 18, 19, 29. 29 plus 4 is 33. So I have 33 with that. A lot of flat victory points here for these blue cards. Next is victory points for every black card that you have. Do you have anything like that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, no, I mean, do you have any special things that say, like I have one that says 1 victory point for every black card.
Oh.
You have this 2 points for every gold. Do you have any that say?
Another section. No, not for black.
Okay, I have one that says 1 for every black.
Ooh.
So it's just 1, 2, 3. I get 3 victory points for that. Nothing
Nice.
good. A point for every green card. Green card stuff.
I have 1 point for every green card.
Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3 green cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get 3 points for that. And I don't have anything like that. So it's 0. Okay. Next is gold. I don't have any gold ones that say that. You do.
I have 2. No, I have
It
1.
says here 2 victory points every gold that you have. You've got 1, 2, 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. So you've got 6 points there. I've got 0. Blue. I've got one that says 3 for every blue, 2 for every blue.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just going to add those together and say 5. So 5 points for every blue card that I have. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
So 5 times 6
30.
is 30 points. And you've got 0.
Mm-hmm.
Now the blue tokens. Blue tokens, I don't have any bonuses that regards blue tokens, nor do I have any blue tokens to add up. So how many blue tokens do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You have 15 blue.
15.
Right. But you've got some cards here that say 1 point for every blue, 1 point for every blue, 1 point for every blue, and then this is 1 point for every blue. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3,
4.
Oh, you have another one. Oh, wow, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times
15.
15. Oh my gosh.
75.
Is it really 75? My God. Wait, is that really? Yes.
15 times
Yeah,
5.
yes, correct. I have 0. You are going to win this.
No.
Doubt. 75 points, because you had a 5 multiplier there for that one type.
Yeah.
All right, I got to come back somehow. You've got
Doubt it.
4 for the red tokens.
I mean, like, I doubt that I'm gonna win this.
Do you have any multipliers for the red? Thank
No.
God. 4. I've got 1,
my
2,
gosh.
3, 4. I've got 5. Then I've got these 2.
Nice.
So I've got 1, 2, 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so now we add all this up. Boy. So 33 plus 3 is 36. 36 plus 30 is 66. 66 plus 15 is 81. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 75 is 87. You already won. 87 plus 4 is 91. Wow. So you won by 10 points.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how close it was. That was really good.
That was close. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You got 75 points on this multiplier alone.
I saw this and I wanted to stack up because I remembered what you explained to me and I was calculating it in my head and I'm like, okay.
That worked for you.
I honestly didn't know I had 5. I thought I had 3 at first.
If I were paying attention, I really should have got rid of those cards.
Yeah.
I wasn't. That's that whole take that thing. If you really want to pay attention to what your opponent, I let you run away with that. And that's my fault.
What stinks is that there was another card that could have used these left over that had a ×1, but I got rid of it thinking that I wouldn't be able to fill it in.
Good. That was really good. Good job, hon.
Thank you.
And there you have it. It's a wonderful world. What did you think?
I loved this game, and not because I won, but because it was so much fun and it was great. It was a great game.
Well, I lost and I hate it. No, I'm kidding. No, I agree. I really like this game. I'm a sucker for engine builders, as you folks know. I thought the card art was fantastic. I love the cubes. These blue cubes I love. I'm a big fan of blue. I love blue, and that shade of blue is awesome. But aside from that, everything about the game was very well made. High production values. I loved the engine building and the strategy behind it. And we went for completely different strategies, and we ended up with roughly the same score with her coming out on top. Had she got maybe 1 or 2 less cards of that multiplier, maybe I would have won.
Yeah.
Had I been paying attention. But that's on me. But I really liked it. Like, I wasn't really going for an engine building. I was going for points on blue. That was it. Like, normally I would try an engine build. I want a lot of each cube, and I want like 3 cubes per turn of white and 3 cubes of black per turn. And another thing that screwed me over, because I didn't do that, she was able to get the majority blue. Like, she got like 2 or 3 blue tokens per turn because she kept getting the white majority bonus and the green majority bonus and the yellow majority bonus. And she was able to get that, feed that multiplier and really rake in those points. And because my strategy was focus on blue, let's see how much I can get blue-wise, because that's all I was really shooting for. I was trying to get as high of a score as I could with those blue cards. And I got a decent score with them, but I didn't get as high as I thought I would.
But I was kind of shocked that you even got that much with your strategy, with me raking in all those blue tokens, the majorities. And I'm really surprised. You played very well then. Like, that's an expert engine builder right
Well, no, it's just a different strategy. That's all. Like, I was going for those blues. I'll
tell you right now, anyone that does your strategy of just going after one color, I think would have bombed so much worse. Because, well, it's hard. Like, I'll be honest, I was kind of questioning it in the beginning, but now, like, seeing it, and how close you were, I kind of want to try it out.
Well, I mean, I was hoping to score big on the 2 categories that I was looking at was the red tokens, which was the majority bonus on blue, which fed into that, and the blue tokens. And I got a lot of points. Like, the one blue card was 15 points, the other card was 10 points. Yeah. Another one was 3 or 4. So I was just trying to score points on the bulk and the blues and the red tokens, but you ran away with this blue token crap that you did. And I should have been paying attention. I wasn't, but again, I was having a lot of fun and wasn't really thinking about that.
I was only like semi paying attention to your blues and stuff, but like that was towards late game. If I was smarter about it, I would have tried to get rid of cards that gave you that ×1 for the red token.
Whenever you recycle a card, also get rid of a card that I would need.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And that's perfect. That's a perfect strategy. I hate take that stuff though. I hate that.
Yeah. But with this game, it kind of works a little bit.
It is. I love this. This is another one of those top DGA award games for me. This is going on the list at the end of the year. I love it. Again, good quality, engine building, drafting. I like the drafting aspect of it.
I love the artwork. It is so detailed. I'm kind of shocked at how detailed it is.
It's very good quality. And there was more components in the box that we didn't get to. There's a solo mode, which again I didn't get to. The 2-player variant was nice, having the extra cards to simulate the fact that there's only 2 people and there would only be 14 cards being passed back and forth. Having the extra 3 cards per player in that case, I think really made the difference. I really like that. But yeah, I love this game. I highly recommend it to anyone that likes engine building or card drafting. This is fantastic.
I definitely think you should actually cover this in solo mode. I think it'd be really interesting.
I'd have to read the rules. I haven't read the rules yet. Oh. I was more concerned with this playthrough here. But no, maybe someday I will. Assuming that people have if I only get 50 views on this video, I'm going to be like, nah, you know what, maybe.
But you know what? I'm sure there's people out there that want to know how it's played.
Maybe.
Solo.
She's trying to make a case for it.
They're trying to.
I see how.
That's how good this game is. That's one other thing I wanted to say. It's very frustrating to see other games that are so much more complicated and they're not as good, but this is actually really simple and it was so much fun. So when you take another complicated game and it's not as fun, it's like, what the heck? What's the point? Like,
I felt like this was a step above Splendor. And there's a couple of other games in my collection that play similar to this with the cubes of different colors and collecting. The one that I'm thinking of escapes me right now, but it's kind of like a combination of Splendor and one of those other games that, you're trying to collect cubes of multiple colors to complete cards.
Yeah.
It's so, like, I wouldn't say this would replace Splendor, because Splendor is still You know, it's a simpler engine building game that's very thinky.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. I would still recommend Splendor for, like, I would say Splendor is the stepping stone, and then above that is like Space Explorers, that one that we covered previously with the cards, and there was the 5 categories of science and the astronaut stuff.
Yeah.
And then above that is this, or roughly parallel to it is this game.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've already played Splendor and like it, I think you'll like this too.
The difference, I think, is just the production phase, right? Like the order. And
yeah, there's some strategy there, because, like, let's say you get white cubes and you build a card and it gives you black, and then on your next production phase, the next production phase is black, so you can collect you can collect cubes of a color that you just built cards for in the previous color phase, and then you build a card that says, oh, earn blue when it comes around. Well, blue is 3 steps away, so I'm going to earn more blue. So there's some strategy in what order you build the cards too. So there's some extra strategy there that, I love it. I really do. I recommend this one. It truly is a wonderful world. I like it.
Who did it? Lucky Duck?
Lucky Duck Games and
Ori Games.
Ori Games and La Boîte de Dieu.
La Boîte de Dieu.
De Dieu. I don't know. I don't speak French. But whatever. So, any other thoughts before we go?
Good job, guys.
Good job on this. Agreed. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince and Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.